Hell fucking yeah, people. I couldn't wait to get into this, man. Ali G again, this time with Posh and David Beckham. What is going on, y'all? It's fucking dope to see you guys as always, man. And I hope every single one of you is doing good, being happy, and just... Well, I fucked up the order the way I say shit, but I hope you're being happy and just staying safe out there for real. Now, Ali G. Like I've said before, man, I was not into you in high school. I don't know why, for some reason when it came on the TV, I thought you was a little corny. But, I don't know what happened to my fucking sense of humor, I don't know, but, well, I guess I've never really fully watched the show. That would be it. I just saw commercials and thought, this really ain't for me. But apparently, I was wrong, because this type of fucking shit just makes me giggle. It's the awkwardness that I laugh at, man, that little tension in the air. That shit hilarious, man. I can't wait to see these two reactions, because at this point, for God's sakes, you must know what he's gonna do on the show, man. So, with no further ado, big shout out to you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that Chip and fucking Youngin beef. I'm having fun with that. We definitely getting back to the other tracks ASAP. So, headphones on. Let's get some giggles, baby.
Hear me now. You was probably thinking, why is I doing comic relief? Well, me only agreed to do it because me thought we was gonna get a free trip to meet me brothers in Africa. And while me was there, maybe score some Botswana homegrown. Now check it. Africa ain't just the country that gave us Bob Marley. I seen... It's true. I seen documentaries about it, and there's some terrible images that has been left in my mind, especially of tribeswomen with well-droopy swingers. With your help, we can stop...
Well-droopy swingers.
With your help, we can stop these shocking things happening. Now, please big it up for my guest tonight. Every boy wants to be in his boots, and every man wants to be in his missus. Big it up for none other than Victoria and David Beckham.
Before we actually get into this, how did you guys feel when he went from Man United to... Was it the LA Galaxy that he signed with? For me, I remember being a kid watching him play, man. It was fucking sick. And then to see him make the trade, it was like, you sold out! Which, no, he didn't really, I guess. But how do you guys feel about that anyway? Oh my God.
Now, Scary, is you comfy? Beckham, what about you?
All right.
Listen, just because this is comic relief doesn't mean you should speak in a silly voice, right? Don't say it to me. Now, where did you two meet?
We met at the football.
Beckham, was you into the Spice Girls beforehand?
No, but I was into Posh.
Had you already seen a picture of her and knocked one out? That's a yes, isn't it? Come on, what about that picture of her in the black catsuit and the boots that come up well high? Apparently in that video, if you freeze frame it, you can actually see a tiny bit of camel toe.
Oh my God.
I can see...
Yeah, that's more like a camel hoof, girl. Now, it must be amazing going out with a Spice Girl. But in an ideal world, and no disrespect to your bitch, wouldn't...
Oh my God.
In an ideal world, wouldn't you rather be with Baby? So how many of the Spice Girls turned you down before you went for it? You went for Scary first, what?
No, just this one.
Now, does you go to watch him play football?
Yeah, I do, whenever I can, because Brooklyn loves going to watch him, so as much as we can.
Me heard there is an insulting song that they sing about you. As you heard it, what is the words?
They say, posh spice.
That you take it up the arse.
That's what they say.
But that ain't insulting. That is the biggest compliment you can pay to. No, but seriously,
fucking
does you
hilarious.
take it up the butty?
No, of course I don't.
Beckham, you telling me you ain't never been caught offside?
He's fucking drilling him in this one, man. This one's awesome.
No.
But me heard you was well good at getting round the back and swinging your balls in,
They do say it's the way you bend it, I have to say.
Oh, poor guy.
Respect. Little bit of a different vibe from Parkinson, what? Yeah. Now, Beckham, do you reckon the better the footballer you is,
A bit of a different vibe from Parkinson's.
Now, Beckham, do you reckon the better the footballer you is, the fitter the girl you go out with?
Obviously.
So you is the best at footy, you know. So you get posh. So does Sporty Spice go out with someone from Scunthorpe United?
That's horrible!
What do you mean?
That's my friend, and she's lovely.
Exactly. Why? Is he trying to say Scunthorpe is not a good team?
Yes!
It's a horrible thing to say about them.
I assumed it was a football team, but it's one I never heard of before.
You has got a little nipper. Do you reckon you was good parents?
Yeah, I do think we're good parents.
So when did you teach him to roll his first spliff?
I will never teach him that.
Why not? You should never deny your kid education. So what's he called?
Brooklyn.
All right, and how did you come up with that name?
Well, we found out that I was pregnant while I was on tour in America, and we was in Brooklyn when we found out.
So had you actually done it there?
No, we didn't do it there.
For real?
We did it in Denmark, if you really want to know.
How come you never called him Denmark? That would be a well good idea, though, what? Because if me and my Julie had a kid, we'd call him Langley Village.
Langley Village.
Well, his full name would be the Bogs in the KFC in Langley Village. So tell me, does Brooklyn like your music, or is he getting a bit old for it now?
Zing! Damn, man.
He does like music. He's really, you know, he jigs about and dances, and he's also into football as well. So it's nice. So
Respect.
He's doing a footballer with rhythm.
So tell me, is your little boy starting to put
Word.
whole sentences together?
He's saying little bits and pieces, and yeah.
And what about Brooklyn? All right, okay. So, do you want him to grow up to be a footballer like his dad, or a singer like Mariah Carey?
Well, I'm hoping that he'll grow up to be a footballer like his dad, and I'd like to grow up and be a singer like Mariah Carey.
Hell yeah.
He's got to have a break now, because Posh is going to do a bit of breastfeeding backstage. Just out of interest, is there one going spare? Check you later. Welcome back. Me and Brooklyn is both well-fed. Respect. Now, Posh, I know a lot of people has asked you this, but is you really posh?
I'm not really posh, no, I just
For
like
real.
nice clothes and nice restaurants, and that's how I got called posh.
David, they say posh people talk as if they got a plum in their mouth. Does your missus sound posh when she got your plums in her mouth?
He was going to say you're not actually meant to speak when you've got your mouth full, so you wouldn't actually have that problem.
Respect. Posh, me heard you recently had a disease of the head called meningitis. Is you better now?
I had viral meningitis now.
That is well bad. So did Sporty catch the meningitis from you? Because she has got it well bad. Don't laugh, that is serious. She got a bad case of it.
No, none of the other girls have had meningitis, only me.
Respect. Now, Beckham, you has been well quiet there in the corner. Yeah? Don't think, I mean, this ain't like classroom where if you keep your head down, I won't ask you questions, you know? Now, why do you think you is a pin-up for so many gaylords? We don't use the word batty men now because it ain't politically correct.
You tell me.
I mean, just because you wear skirts, your girlfriend's pants, have a suntan and a skinhead, talk like a girl and hang out with Elton John, what's going on?
Nothing wrong with that.
For real, respect. Let's talk about fashion. Beckham, we has all seen pictures of you wearing clothes that is well embarrassing and make you look like a laughing stock. Why do you wear that England football shirt?
Damn, man.
I'm very proud to play for England. You know, the results have been very good over the last year or two, but, you know, new manager coming in, and I think there'll be changes, and I think we'll do very well.
Be patriotic, for goodness sake.
Listen, if Jamaica is playing, I is always supporting. So, keeping on the fashion, what's the name of that dress that you wore?
The sarong.
I know it was so wrong, but what was it called? Me gotta say, and me hope me speaking for the rest of the audience here and the country, that me would love to see you two bone each other.
Oh my God.
How's about right now for comic relief?
I'm posh, I don't do that kind of thing.
But it's for charity!
I don't care.
There's brothers out there dying and shit. Come on.
No, but...
Come on, let's see your red nose.
Get the
Can I bone your missus? Respect to both of you for coming on. Please big it up for the main couple in England, Posh and Bex.
fuck. Oh, it's over. Come on. Oh. There we go. All right, man, that was fucking sick. Dude, first of all, shout out to David Beckham and Posh for being freaking just cool shit, dude. Especially, like, I don't know much about Posh. Like I said, I always assume by the name that she'd be kind of stuck up. But nah. Seeing from that, man, she looks like she had more laughs than freaking Beckham did, man. That's fucking solid. And shout out to Ali G, man, for always... It was cool to see him. He was laughing a little bit in this, man, but even still, he keeps it so straight. And also, when Beckham was like, oh, I was wearing the so wrong dress, he fired back. He's like, no shit, it was so wrong. That stuff right there, man, there's no hesitation. He didn't have to... He did it so effortlessly, it's almost like he didn't even think. It's just fucking BAM! And that's what I love about him, man, because it takes... You know, somebody like me, I'm going to think about it, then I'm going to chuckle about it, then I'll say it. Him, he just thinks about it and says it. There's that missing step there where you can see it in his face that he doesn't have to think about anything. It's fucking awesome, man. So shout out to Ali G, and shout out to the fucking Beckhams as well, man, for being good shit and coming on there and having a good time, man. It's fucking wicked. I love seeing people laugh, man, and making people laugh is one of the best things. And like I've said before, again, man, this is why I want to get back into doing stand-up and shit like that. And it's mostly 99.9% all because of y'all, man. You guys were like, dude, you have to do something with stand-up or something like that. And I've always wanted to. And I did it before when I was younger, in my early 20s. But I never took it serious. It was more about just going out and having a good time and getting drunk or something like that. Well, not something like that. That's exactly what it was. As for now, it's like, man, I just love making people laugh. I think that's what I want to do, and fuck it, I'm 30 years old. I don't give a fuck. Who fucking cares if it takes me 45 years to make it? Well, then I'll be 45, and I can just be a comedian for whatever. But that's the goddamn plan. That with drums and fucking shit, man. It's going crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the hell up and quit rambling so you guys can get back to your everyday lives. You don't want to be stuck here forever. I love y'all, man. I hope you're doing good for real, for real. Keep kicking ass and keep being as fucking awesome as you guys are, man. I love you, and I'll see you later.